So in today's slop, Megyn Kelly, the grifting queen, really believes that we forgot about her grifting past. You know what I mean? This woman's past is treacherous. It's just like, I don't like this heathen, bruh.
Because he did seem like he was going to be different. You know, he was independently wealthy, so there was some reason to believe he wasn't going to need their money or be swayed by it. He's such a fighter and a middle finger. He's a walking middle finger. So you kind of felt like maybe he won't do Miriam Adelson's bidding, and he's too smart for that. Like, that's how I saw it. Like, there's no way he's going to be pressured by a lobby into reversing himself on one of his top and principal campaign promises. You know, like, it would be the same as continuing Joe Biden's open border policies. Like, that's how impossible it seemed that Trump would start a war.
Too smart. Is she referring to the same president as taking like dementia tests every other weekend now? Like, Trump's brain is so rotten that he believes these dementia tests are proving his, quote, extreme intelligence. That's life in a big USA right now. Our demented president is going out here telling everybody that he's acing his dementia test. But he's too smart. There's a reason why this man's nowhere to be found at the beginning of every month. I'm just saying. Also, she said, don't expect me to believe your lie. Bitch, that's all I expect you to do, is to believe the lie. So you believed the biggest con man in American history. You didn't just believe him. Mind you, you perpetuated him. You endorsed him. What are we talking about? Like, some people right now who are leaving MAGA, you know, I guess kudos to them, even though we did tell you so. Fucking not just last year or 2024, but since 2016. But people like Megyn Kelly, who humanized Trump, promoted him every single freaking day. Like, this woman right here, this is one person where I am not accepting any single apology. People really saw the January 6th insurrection, and they're just like, no, this is the leader we need. This guy is the guy we need to lead our country in the right direction. I'm just saying, bro. Anyways, in this video, we're going to talk about Megyn Kelly and her Sean Ryan podcast that happened like 2 days ago. There's some clips that are going viral right now. Honestly, like, the way I see it, like, every single chance I get to shit on Megyn Kelly, I feel like it's my calling. I feel like I got to do like a verbal citizen's arrest. I have to. I have to. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Before I continue, I want to apologize to my 12 subscribers. I tried dropping a video yesterday on Dave Rubin on this Jubilee atrocity that happened a couple of days ago as well. Come to find out, Jubilee is over here copyrighting my video. It demonetized it, and I read online that Jubilee is known for copyrighting every single video that's posted out there using their clips. I started having a panic attack at 1 a.m. and I was just like, dude, they copyright me. They're going to take me down, damn it. You know, so I had to take the video down. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. My apologies to everyone. But yeah. Here's the next clip.
On the subject of Trump regretting this, I think he regrets it very much.
Why do you think that?
Because he's not dumb, and he knows it's crushing him. It's crushing his numbers. When have you ever seen Trump, exposed to bad polls, not come out and attack the polls? Why isn't he doing that? Because it's every poll. It's every poll. Left, right, center.
Just for context, just a couple of days ago, Trump actually hit a new low in his latest approval rating. This poll was released on June 2nd, showing that about 61% of Americans said that they disapproved of how Trump handled his job as president. Trump's current net job approval is around negative 26%, which is the lowest seen in any economics YouTube government poll in any week across either of Trump's terms in office. So long story short, this man's cooked. He's been cooked. We move forward.
There hasn't been one poll that's good for him other than one CNN survey of core MAGA voters early on in the war who said they were all 100% with Trump. Well, MAGA is basically defined as you're pro-Trump. He is way underwater on his economic approval numbers when it comes to the overall economy and certainly on inflation with everyone. All the Hispanics who came to Team Trump in 2024 are gone. Not only are they're not ambivalent. They are saying that they're going to vote for the Democrats. They are deeply disappointed in him.
Everybody's fucking gone except Fox News, Mark Levin,
Yes.
Benny Johnson and Dan Bongino.
Yeah. The white
missing-
working class leaving.
Am I missing anyone? I mean, Rogan, you,
Yeah.
Tucker, Candace, Tim Dillon, all the comedians, Theo Vaughn, me.
Well, Joe Rogan's not gone. I don't know why he stated that. The big toe was recently in the Oval Office. What are we talking about? You know what I mean? The big toe is going to go wherever the tech oligarchs tell him to go. As a matter of fact, Peter Thiel just went to Argentina. He packed Joe Rogan. He put him in a suitcase. They're both in Argentina right now. I don't understand that right now. And also Theo Vaughn. Theo Vaughn is still fence-sitting. You know, Theo Vaughn's extremely critical of Israel. But like, you know, he's doing that. Yet this man's over here eating shrimp scampi with freaking Jared Kushner, the same man who's benefiting from his genocide. I'm just saying, all those people right there, all those people that Sean Ryan just listed, all of them played a huge role into where we're at right now. All of them. And, you know, at least have the courage. At least like Sean Ryan, you know, he's over here lambasting the Trump admin every single chance he gets. He promoted a lot of them. He had Pete Hegseth on. He pretty much had the entire admin on. But Joe Rogan hasn't said anything. He's trying to come across as neutral. Oh, I'm critical of ICE. He doesn't give a fuck. Like, he's still going to the White House for the UFC event against his own will because he's a puppet, you know? And with Theo Vaughn's going to do whatever the hell Joe Rogan tells him to do. I don't believe this, dude. I really don't believe this.
You know, what's core MAGA now?
I have no idea.
I think I know. Trump has said from the beginning, and he's
Pedophile supporting Israeli lobby? I have no idea.
need a different acronym. But Trump has said from the beginning that he defines what MAGA is. MAGA is what I say it is, he has said. And he's not wrong. It's his moniker. It's his campaign slogan. And all along, he's defined what is and is not MAGA. And he told me personally, MAGA will feel the way I want them to feel. I'll tell them how to feel about this, that, or the other thing. And they will. And he has been totally right on that. The problem for Trump now is that he has defined MAGA literally to those who agree with Mark Levin. If you don't agree with Mark Levin, you're not MAGA, which means you must be a neocon whose main issue is what's in the best interest of Israel. And that defines MAGA down to nothing. It's a nub. So what's that? It's not large. It's not important. It's not cool. It's not appealing to young people. It has no future. Much like Mark Levin himself, it's old, it's angry, and it's dying.
This is like the epitome of a cult. This is cultish behavior. Hey, people have been saying it since 2016. She is basically stating, whatever the leader of the cult says, we follow. You know, if Trump says, hey, MAGA, you are all trans now. All these transphobic assholes, they're going to say, yeah, I'm trans. I guess I'm trans. If he says, you guys are hyenas now. Oh, I guess I'm a hyena. And Megyn's in the cult. Like, a lot of her criticisms in this pod was sandwiched with praise. She knows what her base wants. She knows she's trying to appease her own base as well. Let it be known. Like, this woman has gone from one side to the other throughout her entire career, and she will swing back. Also, speaking of cultish behavior, this recently came out how a MAGA fan said that a Trump-branded watch arrived missing the, quote, T in the Trump watch. It goes on to say here that the Trump watches are not, quote, designed, manufactured, and distributed or sold by Donald J. Trump, the Trump Organization, or any of their respective affiliates or principals. And the watches, turns out, were priced at damn near $900, having an average rating of 2.2 out of 5 stars. Reviews cited issues including malfunctioning watches, parts falling off, and products not matching online descriptions. Like, Trump right now is literally sucking the money out of his own base. Trump knows that whatever product he puts out there, his cult is going to eat it up.
Did he forget he started a fucking war?
Yeah. That was so highly irregular.
What the fuck was that? Is that even legal?
It's legal, but it's...
Because as a military member, you can't be doing shit like that.
No, and we have never, like, in modern history, I think it's fair to say, I can't think of another example, have we deployed the Secretary of Defense, or now War, for a specifically political mission, right? Like, we've always tried not to do that because it's important that our military have the support of all parties, that they not be seen as a politicized group. And I think the Pentagon tried to justify it by saying, oh, he was going down there on multiple items. You know, it wasn't just to sink Massey. That's tough to swallow. And it's like so much with the Trump presidency, it's a bridge we shouldn't have crossed. Like there are certain norms and protocols that are good, that are there for a reason, to maintain some faith in institutions. And you can make a very strong case that faith in the Department of War is at the top of the list. People need to believe that that's not a corrupt organization or one that only fights for one side of the aisle. And we need to keep the troops out from that kind of scrutiny too. And it starts at the top. So it was wrong. They should not have deployed him in the fight against Massey.
The type of language she's using pisses me off. She's like, that right there's a bridge I wouldn't cross myself. You know what I mean? She's saying the stuff that Trump's doing right now, I wouldn't endorse that. I wouldn't do that. Bitch, name them. Heck, I'll name them for you. This man is doing massive immigration raids, especially last year, defying court orders, trying to end birthright citizenship, targeting political enemies, mass firing on civil sergeants, doing military actions without approval, trying to suppress the Second Amendment. I can go on and on and on, bro. Like, but the fact that she's not willing to name them shows me that she's not willing to move forward with her criticism. Like, she just seems like she's just, again, just fence sitting. Anyways, before I end this video, I found this timeline online, and this right here is astounding. All these MAGA pundits have this in common. Like, they have no comeback. They have no retort. You know, they have literally been stripped from all their lies. They're now out there naked in the open.
I haven't been a Republican in over 20 years. I don't want to wear either of these team jerseys. I'm against both of these guys. They're garbage. We all understood that's what Joe Biden meant. Republicans are garbage. So I'm going as hot garbage. That will be my Halloween costume. You are pouring fuel into a cauldron of hate that has now gotten one of ours killed and our most prominent leader of the Republican Party shot in the ear as one of his supporters behind him died in the arms of his family. We're not screwing around anymore. All these factors have gone into why it's more dangerous than ever to be a Republican. Let's face it. It's to be a Republican because it's our side of the aisle that's getting killed. But I haven't been a Republican in over 20 years. I'm pretty centrist in my politics. I mean, honestly, Trump could drop a nuke and I'd still vote Republican.
This heathen is all over the place. Like, next week, she's going to be a Muslim apologist. I'm just saying, bro. Like, she's just, why do people listen to her? Also, she said that 15-year-olds are quote unquote barely legal. I'm not gonna even show you that clip. Like, it's just everything about this woman is just vile. Everything. Yeah, she's not getting a pass. Her, other people, all these other MAGA pundits, I am not giving them any sort of pass. They knew what they were doing. They brainwashed the public for Trump. She knows what she was doing. Anyways, I think that's it. Yeah, hopefully Sean Ryan doesn't copyright these videos, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. Till next video. Peace, y'all.